You want to spit some bars? Let the beat be high. We are quiet. Say, oh, mommy.
Yeah. Ouch! I am Ken Paluta. What do you say? You're first man go beating. What do you say? Ouch! Ken Paluta. Alright, yeah. Make a blow something. A boys a blow. Boys a blow. Some multi socket. Boys a blow. Boys a blow. Some zuma punch. Boys a blow. Boys a real man marijuana. And my boys a draw. Boys a yes sitting. You first man. Me the kind of say I'm a lie. Last time I know my G a twaga guy. A twaga guy. They are yes sitting. Boys a feel it pants, it's a carbine. Street boy be a ruler. Yeah, ruler. Tina, you share your bisa life pain. Woo! 2021 breakthrough. Oh, parents, my charger will larger, stay cool. Namalam, Paso, Babu, no, catch it with Sasuma in the bed, you dime blue. Ghana for Matthew. Hey! Ouch!
Hey!
I am Ken Paluta. Hey! I can go one finger. Aye, young quality say, chill it to the ceiling. Calabe mama sa papa be my sepe. On me freaky. Said your day man, your money bounce now me feel it. Yeah, Ken Paluta me your henne. Sika koko kugu masenne. Gumi komu and sane my belly. Mumme tomu ha na mo henne. Shaky mama body ya ni sisi tia asa wa trim it. Sika number mama baby abe hunu me bia timi beje me. Ha yeah cheap. Mama yeah for me you pay na ya pno mo day yes no mo day ya kro. E me you the die so. Omo ma ya kapre mefo. Wefo. God yes itire nen katia. Esetia me medibi. Anti ya jara medibi. Haji ya been to gara medibi. Anti corona medibi forget it. Hey, say ansetia ya be ko setting sa ko setia man na set. Say Mr. Say ya be ko setting sa ko setia man na set. Hey, Ken Paluta. Ouch! I am here in the building. Alright here. Unless they kill God, no me do obituary near pure pot. Sunny I see who I send up so tough. Massa Ken Paluta, I'm full force. I'm moving ya focus can ya one that can you live basa yes massa. And I swear therefore Ken Paluta me arena. And you 2 points at the pillar. You be keep you about was sit and now was sippy. Ne form ne dia shata michi. Na no soro na sa Jackie. Hey.
And you want it but
Ouch!
say oh.
Yeah.
Say oh.
Hey. Young quiet. Ken Paluta King. Hey.
Can I beat baby? Hey, but that's beat baby.
We had the quad wow.
Hey.
My hip hop name uncle. Hey,
but that's your body but.
As a budget somebody else.
Oh boy. Eesh.
Hey.
Small day.
King. Hey. Ouch. Hey. I am here in the building. Hey. I am Ken Paluta. Hey. Alright here. I need fame, I need money. God, let it rain, it's too sunny. Let your blessings rain, it's too sunny. Said I'm in a meeting bump to certain penny. I'm on the road to success. Save Jenny. Open who miss a toy. Bad bunny, but I'm a survive and green when you get it. Oh, Russia, Baba, Oko to Kankani. About to be a man and you're easy. To be a Diani and yes, GD. Content to your fire, and your booty. And penny is about your money giddy. That's what you want me opinion now because what's a far, what's a body. So, okay, can't home so Russia betting. Oh, but I know you're a sack. What be your betty? I would have a coupon, the Abu you could be. And Mamma Tafuna me for 50 pesos was a great baby. The menya ya de to me soon to swan adults where dear Diani. Arawa Kubadi Yamaka Sima even here put me to the food any. Busy for nothing bones, so much over day. A busy me could you busy me crusade. Out here trying to get it each and every day. I'm on my graph for the shine till I get paid. Hey, would it be in a busy ball blast day? They are drawn out day until I make a pray. Hit it, Baba, yay. Alright, yeah. Money be the root of evil. Money be the root of evil. Money be the root of evil. I may say root to the me petty ashabites. Me am afraid evil. Nessa one, but I need have it in a metric of businesses. Or but I often agree with the war with the spot.
What twisters are?
So therefore,
Slim. Your boy is here, man. Yeah.
Me feel it too much.
Challenge you.
Aye. So I start to beat with mommy. Aye.
Okay, start it all over again. Listeners.
And you will say Nyakabooma and come feature Lumba. Ouch.
Yeah, I want to hear you do that freestyle, man.
Aye, you're from a Paluta, and you made a banky bruta.
I came here, call.
Okay, I'm gonna say. All right, yeah. Many folk were you tell we are there, Paluta. Masa where do you want to bet? The brother never touch the man, but then you will be the man who try me. Want to make why I'm the South could be a pun time. You don't put it me up. Want to make when the Messabaka see a minimum rap content one of them. Want to make feel you. Then, what you say, meant to make a must say, to be the touch of the man, you be the business of what you say, meant to make Masa Bootu. But the moment for the Messiah into me, because the Muslim never could do the send what you is event to me. The would be the finish of the bar with your Superman or over than the Waka. Rap Mufia and Kedemon to men to me. To go want to mento me, but I America want to mento me, want to be some to be the Asha, what happened? I want to be. They say they wanna know how we do, cause nobody does it like we. Yeah, rap, yeah, they fire, everybody palutani, onyadana, paluta, kawadin, onyadana,
Kaluta, Kawaji,
and Chin come who eat number sentinel, Masamon Kamaka, but the who did the was a common to Kurabun, and Manoya Meka, and the America.
Hey, Paluta, man, welcome.
And I mean, do you?
Man, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I must appreciate what you do. First of all, you are a fantastic rapper.
Thank you very much.
And for me, I fell in love with you and your style. The very first day I heard you, I'm like, yo, who's this guy? The first day I heard like, no. No, I really want to hear this guy.
Yeah.
And I went online, downloaded almost all your songs, put them in my car, and I started banging it. Now, what brought the addition was a man and his wife, in fact, his family, on a Sunday morning, I gave them a lift. Okay. They were coming from church. So they sat in my car and I was listening to your songs. And immediately they got off the vehicle. The man said, hey, and you are with it. Then I mentioned your name. He said, and I said, well, he's from Kumasi. He said, wow, the boy has a future.
Wow. That's great.
I want to help. He said, Faula. Do you know what he said? He said, Faula in Negusu. Wow. That's what the man told me. So immediately he said that I took my time to listen to the songs again. And I started thinking of how to put you in a right box. And so the next day, early Monday morning, I came to work. The first song I dropped was Aboko. And then and then the rest is history. Yeah. And you've always been on my watch.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, I mean I have you in my mind, seriously.
I know.
Guess what? My boss says he wants to hear you rap again. Charlie, Ridash, come here. Oh, so my boss is here. Yeah. Our chief operations officer, Sluicy father, original father.
Oh yes.
Yes, Papa.
Most.
Yes, senior most. All right, listeners. So in the studio, Kim Paluta is my guest. I remember when DJ Black featured you on Joy FM. So it's like, was it last year or last 2 years? Last year. So last year, I was at a joint quietly, and some people were arguing. And they were arguing, no, Rapuche. I'm like, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. And finally, you're here. So what? You don't have an album?
Yeah, not yet. I'm here to drop an album. I want to drop an album this year.
This year?
And I said, I'm a godfather. It's me new album. And then say, I buy for life. No Kalamoto.
What is it with you and Abayfo and Sumai, that thing you keep saying.
Yeah.
They're godly. They are ungodly.
It is cool. Once you can't profile. Once you be betting me, I say, we more vampires. You guys are vampires. In the middle of
that one is normal.
Yeah, but once you can't treat on you, but once you can't vampire, vampire and who you hunjembe for. But you can't treat on my fan. Personal, but you can't vampires Diana. So you who streets news to say by four streets in this one. And a street in the so they are by phone corner also. Send me say me by four. Your by four be hoya.
No, let's get serious.
Your by four be hoya by four papa. And you no kukushiana na come on tamabo. And I assume
so which one are you?
Me by four papa. Yeah, you be you know different steez. I by four line you know street in so. Ouch. So sanity, but it's not inserious. On say your terms near the whole street so and I make a tree anchor say mood. So what I say, okay, vagina and normal, but okay, Canada one.
Okay, so
what I say,
all of a sudden, my heart just keep the beat.
So that is the whole thing. Also, you can't summon. I believe the music your spirit. What I say, so music your spirit. You can't music your spirit. I am for fun and normal, but you can't summon. Almost a boy and I got your song. So it's the other side of vibe. It's the whole street, so you the terms now, and I'm so because it's street talk. What I say, who are near church room? I say, be other than no kalamoto.
But how did rap start for you?
Me can say, you started yache. I mean that, and the DJ Slim if you had no muntino. Or know him how I see first started, you know, boys rapping near the B baby home. I say call back as I go street so I could rap it near Saba radio so back. So I think that a PK from the street. And Sana me at the era radio. So I think that way back in 2015. And Honum baby na me catch DJ Slim attention.
Okay, so can we do let's do English.
It was hard to catch DJ Slim's attention, So I think 2015 was when I got DJ Slim's attention through Kwame Scientific.
Okay.
They used to call me, come to campus, rap. So one day Scientific was like, now Kwade be able rap you how? Why don't you give us our song, your songs? We will start playing them. So all the time when Kwame Scientific play, I'm like, oh, why don't you give it to DJ Slim too? So that is where everything started. DJ Slim began to fall in love with my songs. Before then, yes, I didn't. But when I would say from 2015 was when DJ Slim. And the whole Kumasi media started playing Paluta's music. Yeah.
But you're not on any label?
Not yet.
Why?
I'm Konam Gang.
the way Martinez is looking at you. Konam Gang.
I'm Konam Gang.
Does that mean you don't want to be on any label?
It's not like I don't want to be. If say some label be approaching now, if it is a cool deal, I'm cool.
So what are you looking for?
I'm just looking for a good deal.
When you say a good deal, what does that mean? There are certain things you are looking out for.
Yeah.
Comfort.
A good deal. When I say a good deal, some deals, I'm sure you have read many contracts. You know what I'm talking about. There are some deals you don't want to sign. It's not good for an artist to sign such a deal. So I think I need a good deal to just be on that label. That is all. If any good deal approaches, like I'm gonna. Because
people approach me. But you know it. I mean, we've had these discussions for so long.
But yeah, for real though. But I think,
who's looking for you.
Take me to them.
Yeah.
So you have to
see this guy. Hagla will take you to them because he seems to be working with them now. Rash and DKB, they really want to sign you. They've been looking for you for so long. Yeah.
So take me to them. Yeah, I'm ever ready. If the cool is the deal is cool, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. Let's do more. Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah. I am Kim Paluta. Kim Paluta in the building. Aye. Ouch. Yeah. Someone in the free bar. And come on, we share your downfall. Debia Mubenya Yashasiba, we stand tall. Okwasemi Busumene say what bet you're trying for. Nyam Dina Chiwano Huya one pro. Nipa Hokono what the saying in your bait. Hallelujah, the devil can never stand me a day. Zion Felix is taking Paluta Cherem was up. Yeah, baby, you're free whistle, so I'm Merawan sound, your bravo cup. Shayam Pempen swore. Yeah, you just see your dreams. Now I'm paying tour and the minister swore with Yemenum and Opavian Numrana was Sumanya Wadako, who know doctor and the Wolf by 4. I told Super Corona Mitini swore. And a king when Yamia make a Siamanum having Mojatro. Yeah, no one some and a Kakrawa and some when Yam Yashirayan come and you was close one pem down. Wapewa Palm and a peneda. Wapewa Palm and a peneda. Mema Pewa Palm and a peneda. Yeah, same the whole Africa. Me de ma drinking a ball bartender. Me de ma drinking a ball bartender. Me try to swallow, okay, yeah. Picture me having dinner with Jesus at the Last Supper. Nanka Mary Magdalene to me now, so Papa. Kim Paluta flow me no some the massacre. Swami boys ne say me mrame tom. No man no I am fresher than Ama. Ya bab Ama. Adebiana Jotenka. Donkey might be Kasa. Opoko ne say bofani tirimose massa. I wasn't called with a stone boy man who shoot to shut up. Nanka shut a homeboy. This walk of custom boy. Who are on coin. I am a huntoy. Senkabaya history. And I won't pay history. Say I start now enjoy a woman who calls city. Made me rasta to the pony. Say me looking fresh. What's a pony that made the yard and brave? I made a network. Swine.
So,
Paluta!
Ouch.
so.
Where's Bulldog?
I'm waiting for Bulldog. I'm just waiting for Bulldog. That's why today I know the talk. I'm just waiting for Bulldog.
Why you want to start violence?
Yeah. It's all for the love of the game. Yeah, it's not part of it.
Oh my God!
I'm just waiting for Bulldog.
Where's Bulldog la? Charlie, kwesi call Bulldog. Paluta what?
Well done.
Uzo bu wa no munkoi.
Omu wa no munkoi. Ane ya huntoy. Senkabaya history. Akwamina.
Charlie, who wrote me? Yo. Give me some ice, man. Kim Paluta, yo, get on Facebook and watch Kim Paluta, and you're looking good.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Bulldog is here finally. Thank God. Violence.
I'm the only person where I watch. Case closed. You see the comparison you won't make. Go there.
The comparison will still
He
do.
say you the rappers or bravo.
Oh yeah.
No. I tell you, say no. I tell you, say that's a no. That's a no starter.
No, this is what he. No, this is what.
No.
Wait. This is what he needs to do.
No. I said no. It's a non-starter. For you to compare Kim Paluta to Bravo, it's a non-starter.
Now you cannot, but you should aspire to rap better than him. The whole idea is to be better than our predecessors.
Okay,
Right.
that is true.
Yeah. So now there, but as you they live, that be your aspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once he make I no go there, that be why I just chill.
Oh, there, I know where we go.
No, but
As it stands now, yeah.
on any level, the conversation started yesterday on this radio platform about talent.
Yeah.
And I still stand by the fact that when it comes to rap music, make you no try Kumasi.
Oh, I see.
That one there we discuss. That one there we
Make
kill
you
them
try.
already.
We kill him saying.
But we know this guy thing already.
Don't try.
No, I
This
say,
guy alone go fit kill out. He go fit mash them up.
You sure?
come to Accra.
Agra why no.
If I come to Accra to blow.
Rap music.
Yeah, no blow. No be blow matter. Stop this.
Oh.
Stop this blow
I say
matter.
you know Kakalika.
Oh, stop this.
Yeah.
Andy.
Exactly.
Accra,
No,
Oh, don't go there.
No, if you
Don't
come
go there.
Accra.
Me as I come, man. I like you were saying obey for like obey.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
I've followed you for some time. You're not pushing that.
Yeah, okay.
It should show in your videos.
Yeah.
Don't you for show them.
Yeah.
They for fear, for be
Before them they sue my
yes,
scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the brand.
Yeah.
Don't play with them.
All right.
Don't play with them. From now they go any visual you do.
We scare them off.
Yes.
Sharp.
That's what will take you far.
Sharp.
I'm telling you.
Sharp.
I'm
Respect.
telling you, because you get the craft, you get everything.
Yeah.
The visual has to be like on that other level.
Yeah.
You know, that's what made a lot of look. So when Obrafo was coming up here, when we heard Obrafo, we had not heard rap like that before. Because in the back, like, you know, the what you call it, the ad-libbing.
Right.
Yeah. So we're like, I be 3 people or 1 person.
Then the video come confused we all.
That's exactly what I'm about to say.
Bible Kroba.
You know, AB did like a fantastic job. You saw 3 people rapping, you're like, so these people, until you met the guy, will just be what AB just
AB say they go Sunyani.
don't play with your visual.
He said people they fight them, say
I beg you.
Them be
Yes,
3.
yeah,
It be
yeah,
Abra for them be 3. Where are the other 2? Tell about this matter.
Yeah.
If you meet Obo, ask him.
It's a serious issue.
Yeah, Tam can see a pa. Ha! Break like they go kill we for them.
Allah.
Ha!
Allah like.
We go do the performance. They say, Obo did the stage top. Obo the rap. But the people they sit down quietly. Like, why what's happening? You better and you know. Wallahi you know. Adaya the video of the assassin about where we free chiro. Tell him this matter they talk. If you see your boss come, check come kuya. Hey, come kuya to other day. Sure. So the video thing they talk there.
Yeah.
Making work.
Sorry, Obo had stuff like that. When Edem was coming, Edem has videos like that.
Yeah.
I say if you do that in your boom, you're gone. I beg.
Alright, I will start doing that. Yeah.
Charlie, a lot of comments for you. I don't know which one to read, Seth. Plenty comments, Charlie. I don't know which one to read. On Facebook there, Chaka, plenty. All right. Mariano Nanapoku said, yeah, it's in the building. If you have one, he says, but the guy be nice guy, bro. Brandy. And people figure say no be nice.
Fresh boy.
Oraku Dancer said, Kim Paluta, man, I love this guy. Mia in the building. Mariano Nanapoku said, Uncle Nam Gang. Captain Water, to me, I'm rather they rap past this guy. Okay. They are all from Kumasi anyway.
All one family.
Oras Keto said, Mr. Andy, you made me like Kim Paluta songs. I heard him from you his first time on Hitz. And since then, I've liked him, Kim Paluta. Nanabi, I'm saying, Andy, sack this guy from the studio. And let's get serious in this country, okay? What's he doing? I do. Okay. No, affiliate, bro. So. At the very end, I swear this guy feel rap bloody on fire. Lawyer Badu says, Suman, okay. Reynald Gray says, Nanabi, you are not serious. Why? Freestyle, what? My friend, be careful. Sabu Don Rat says, Rasta dear, for manches.
Rasta for the tomaches.
Rasta for the tomaches.
Yamini Tunsu. Rasta for the
tomaches. And I like that. The Boo Benny remix.
But how do you combine those words? How do you get them together?
I don't know. It all just come to me. I don't know how it all comes to me. Like, I don't know.
Is there any rapper you look up to? Rapper that inspires you?
I listen to Tupac a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I listen to Tupac a lot.
They the rappers of Raffle. Tupac, they listen.
Tupac no be any.
Massa, they can't talk this matter.
But Tupac is the rapper too.
Yo.
Tupac no the few rappers.
Tupac be the best rapper alive.
Aye.
Still here. Nobody.
Tupac.
Yes.
Yeah, Tupac.
Tupac the rappers Eminem. Tupac the rappers
Go
Nas.
ask Eminem himself.
Why? Tupac the rappers Nas. Why say they hate
Go
Nas?
ask Nas.
What's Nas?
I said go ask Nas. Go ask Nas.
Go ask what?
Tupac
Notorious B.I.G.
Massa, don't even mention that toy lyrics. Toy lyrics.
Tupac, you keep it real.
Notorious B.I.G. He be toy. He be I'm telling you, he be toy.
King of New York.
Oh, King of that boy good day.
Tupac. Machiavelli.
Yeah.
Machiavelli the Don.
Yeah.
Sana also there. And yeah, you know they rap. Wow. So what? You listen to Tupac?
Yeah, I listen to Tupac.
But how about Ghana?
Ghana, I listen to Lord Kenya. I listen to the OGs because I found them inspiration.
Okay.
So I really listen to the OGs, the Bradford, the Lord Kenya. I mean, you know, like I listen to them a lot. Or Comfort Kwade. Yeah, so that is where I pick my inspiration.
Your style is more of a Comfort Kwade. You have his funny style.
Yeah, funny style.
And catchy hooks,
yeah.
and those
one Wape waba mana peneda.
Eh,
Wape waba mana peneda.
that is, yeah.
Me mape waba mana peneda. Yeah, same the whole Africa. Me de my dream abu bartender. Me de my dream abu bartender. Me try to swear on me the farm who agenda. To the heater middle finger.
Ah,
Ouch.
is that what you said?
Middle finger.
I didn't even hear what he said. Though. Yeah. But one of the songs that caught my attention was that Boku song.
So we need to make catch up.
The kind of things you say in the song.
Yeah.
Uh,
That is way back.
when you're writing, what comes to mind? What's the first thing that comes to mind when you put pen to paper?
Okay, before 2015, I was with this label. A man from Mankusi baby. So when we enter 2015, I decided
this guy
Yeah.
a free mind.
Oh yeah. I decided to not enter any label. I decided to work solo. So I was rapping at one studio where I did that Okonfo Kwade style. So my main style, I was just doing it. But that song I was recording, the intro, I did something like so the studio, they were like, hey, Charlie, wait. And when the mom they said, okay, from now I'll use this style to sell myself because I don't have any label, any sponsor. So I'll use this style to sell myself. See, Slim Obeka way back in Kumasi, my style was different from how I'm rapping now. So because I needed the attention.
Okay.
So I decided to, use that style to, get the masses before I start doing my own thing. Yeah.
But is the how about the streams? Are they doing well?
Yeah, they are doing well. They are doing really well. Yeah. They are doing really well.
What's the most difficult part of your music or your trade? What's the most difficult part?
I'm just on my own, so I feel like that is the only challenges that I face. I'm on my own. I use my own money to shoot videos. Even this media tour that I am doing is just no sponsoring. It's just me. So I feel like that is the only challenges that I face. Aside that, I'm cool. I'm just one cool guy. My frame is my one side. Yeah, so I'm just one cool guy, free-minded. Make sure will be I'm just doing my thing. I'm far. Yes, I for from. So I feel like but the only challenges that I face is just this video. That is the only challenges that I face. Yeah.
I see. Martinez, he's all yours.
I'm
Charlie.
yours. Familiar the opera.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, boss.
I love your songs. I mean, the Break Your Neck cover, Busta Rhymes cover, that made me fall in love with your track. Charlie.
It's me then kaboom. Yeah.
I listened to Busta Rhymes' song, then I listened to yours.
Yeah.
The arrangement is like the style, the delivery.
Yeah.
I felt you. Yeah, I felt you were challenging him.
Yeah.
I don't see it like you were trying to do something on your. I felt it was a challenge that you put out there.
Yeah.
And I wish he heard that particular song.
Yeah.
Because the way he arranged it, the vibe, the energy.
The energy, everything.
Like, you feel everything about Busta Rhymes, just that yours is in tree.
Yeah, sure.
And then your bow.
Yeah.
You boy.
So one thing I like about you is the storytelling.
Storytelling.
That's what I was telling you. You have the
okay,
vibe like what there.
yeah.
The storytelling. I really like that about you.
Yeah.
For the rap, Charlie. What you've done this morning, you've proven that you are a king.
Boss, me the cry. What else? I'm quite tired for you.
As usual.
Yeah.
So, listening to you, it's my prayer you get a label, you get a team.
Yeah.
Yes. But I like the Uncle Nam gang vibe.
Yeah, Uncle Nam gang.
The name.
Uncle Nam gang.
If one day.
Full high spirit.
Yeah. If one day this become a very big record,
Yeah.
I'll be very happy. The vibe is right. But
yeah.
you need to come and stay for Accra for some time.
Okay.
Yeah. Here be the ish. Come busy.
I go come around.
You for come busy.
I go come around. I go come around. I be my boss is there.
Accra is
So
the thing.
if I come.
I go come around.
Although Kumasi is your base, but Accra be the ish.
I
Accra be the
will
center.
come around.
And
Last time I remember.
It's stable that you are shaking. One leg no be good, oh, so relax. One leg no
They
be
go
good.
do new one.
you know, some 1 or 2 collabo with these
Oh,
guys.
on Monday,
that
make
would
I invite Amrado Strongman, LJ Paluta, make we
That wouldn't be
invite.
bad.
Make we
It no
vibe.
go bad.
Yeah, it don't go bad. sir.
Monday morning, any of the
But you
day.
see,
Yo,
you know what I want you to do.
Yo, not again.
You know what I want you to do.
Nah.
Because he was talking about Kumasi rappers and the Accra rappers. Let's give a whole week to the Kumasi guys, like you did with the Ghana
Right.
artists. Then give a whole week to the Accra guys.
Accra guys.
You go hear something.
Massa.
Accra guys.
Hey, we go hear something.
Master, you dey Kumasi, right?
Beg.
You to Ade Accra, what be your matter?
No, I did beg.
You dey beg say then.
No, I
Why
did
don't
beg.
okay?
Because-
Hold on.
why
Why
you
don't
see
we?
it?
Why don't we combine them?
Yeah.
So let's say 2 Accra, 2 Kumasi.
You don't go bad. We dey.
Instead of
We know
bringing
about,
a whole
we know about bring them
the whole
we
week.
know about two Accra, 2 Kumasi. Make the vibe. Make the public decide.
Decide.
Oh, Bossu.
Charlie.
Do you really want us to go down?
Yeah. I want us to do that.
It's not healthy.
Look
I did beg.
Master, what did they talk about?
For public, you know, for
Massa.
our own mental.
Look, history alone they tell
Mental
you.
safety.
You people say rap start from the all your rappers. They had to come to Accra to blow.
It's not about the
It's
blow.
not about-
No,
it's not about
it
the
has
blow.
nothing to do with
No,
blow.
If you don't blow,
It's
they
not
are
about the
doing
blow.
Yeah.
It's about the
It
rap.
don't be blow
about the
matter. The blowment matter. No, they here.
Master, what did they talk about?
Andy,
No.
every rapper's dream is to
You know,
blow.
go just pick any
No.
rapper.
That's not the
You know
case.
what?
Oh.
But some also stick to their craft.
That's not the
That's not
case.
what we talk about. We
some-
don't
They
talk about
hope
the
to
rap.
blow one day.
Yeah, but rap.
See,
Listen, oh.
every artist
Yeah.
wants to get their whole artistic experience out there for people to understand them.
Exactly.
Right.
So they don't really care if it's 100 million people or 200 million people feeling their vibe.
Yeah.
They are okay if the 2 people or the 4 people that he created the art for understands
Enjoy it,
and
eh?
enjoys.
No.
For every
that's it.
artist,
No.
truly speaking,
But
that's
that's
what they
what-
look
Me, I
at.
be
But
artist.
Slim,
What
I
you
know.
talk? I be
But
artist.
then-
Why not be so?
Slim, it's not about those
At
who
a
are
point,
doing
at a
music
point,
for
they were
fun,
creating
though.
songs
Yeah.
for just
Yeah,
their
it's not about
community.
those who are doing
Then they
music
go
for
blow.
fun.
But those who
Yeah.
are actually doing it as a career.
Listen.
If you
We
don't
understand.
blow, Charlie, your craft.
Listen. I'm
See,
saying that.
blow,
You know,
blow,
they say
we
Kumasi
understand.
people know the rap. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Charlie,
Thank you for that.
What you did? No.
Boo, thank you for
Yeah,
that.
you know, be saying people know the rap, but I'm
you
saying
for
don't.
that.
Thank you for that.
No, but you know the rappers are crap people.
We the rappers are crap people.
Ah,
Bring
you
on
hear Jay Soul them sentences. You know those boys.
Oh, Massa, if an adequate.
Kilmatic and all those boys. You know them.
Catfish. oh. Catfish.
Now back in the
If you are
day,
there,
Catfish. Yeah, you go back.
this guy.
back in the day, Tiny alone was
That's what I'm
challenging all the
You don't
Kumasi
come talk
rappers.
tiny matter.
Tiny
Hey,
alone.
Charlie.
Oh, Massa.
Oh,
Massa.
Massa there. No, Massa there.
It's not healthy.
As for this one, quite I go come inside. They no
Go
go fit.
check history. All your guys.
Oh, stop this history matter. What be
From
history?
Kenya.
History.
Or Bradford.
Yeah, in venue,
or
back.
Chami
Yeah,
Kwame.
it's cool.
Or,
Make we claim one
they have to
venue.
come here to blow.
No,
Get
make
the
we
blow.
They say we are not
Why they
talking.
go for there?
Oh,
No, make claim
full of
one
gas
venue.
and water.
Why
bring
they
all
not
your
blow for
rappers.
there? Why they catch Kumasi? The whole land they catch that place.
Accra get the blow. Kumasi get the rap.
You know that.
Simple.
If you come past to here,
You know, pass through here, you know,
No,
you
no
know, be
way.
certified.
I mean, here you go pass
This
go here.
table that you are shaking,
No.
one leg,
This is where you pass
no
go
be
well.
good.
If we get the airport, if you here you go pass go there.
But Andy, you see,
Once international
what we
airport,
are-
they become
what we are- what we are talking about with this competition thing, it will still help the artists.
Hey, Charlie.
Yes.
Yeah,
It will-
it's all.
It will give them that mileage.
Huh?
But recently, you know, see the way Lyrical Joe whip your boy.
Whip who?
Oh no, but that's,
Amrado.
let's not start that
Oh,
conversation.
where?
But you don't see.
Oh, this thing.
I don't be
Say
me
what?
the talk. Abrado be my guy too. I like Amrado.
So you wait the judge say
You know, be me the judge, the crowd. But
Which
you don't see-
crowd?
You don't follow the
for
conversation.
where? For where?
Massa, but we did
For where?
You don't follow the conversation.
Look,
follow the conversation.
listen, Lyrical Joe be my boy. Look, even as we speak, today, Seth, I did in the studio with them. We're working on something. Look, Amrado be my boy. Lyrical Joe be my
I know
boy.
be Amrado come talk say delay say make you no rap again or something.
Delay say what?
Yeah, they say delay say make you stop.
Hey, no,
That's
sorry.
the guy check out.
No. He said they release. He said they release.
Massa
He said he
guy.
get in projects where they release.
no,
He didn't say
no,
delay
Massa,
say or
what
delay
you
say
talking
what.
about? We will
Bro,
follow
these
this
days,
thing.
the artist decides to beef for a certain reason. I'll tell you for a fact that Amrado goes on these hitting on artists because he has, another direction.
All of them be like that.
He will beef with you first round, second round, and then you drop a commercial project.
That's enough.
Not far.
It's strategic.
It be strategic beef.
Massa.
But it be like LJ. No, it be like LJ take him really personal.
But like what if I take him?
No, but see, it's show business. It's show business.
But why? If I take him personal,
no, it's show business.
That's also show business.
Okay,
it's show business.
That's a point. But both of you have points.
Personal.
Yes.
Both of you have the same.
But rapping, I mean, King Paluta is here. I'm happy that he's here. Full-time rap music won't get the penetration like the singers and all that.
Choose your words carefully.
No, I'm just saying. No, I come. I mean, our biggest rappers. I mean, check all their catalogs. Their biggest songs had other artists, singers featuring in them.
Not necessarily.
Not
necessarily.
Not
necessarily.
No, the commercial vibe you need it.
On his own. Obrafo's first album went through.
But that was
When you say
something
on his
new.
own, what do you mean on his own?
No, he's saying that if you're a rapper, you need like a singer on to blow you. So
Oh,
like
no,
maybe
not necessarily.
Sarkodie or,
Well, not necessarily. You can
Check
do it.
all our biggest
Most of them,
rappers, their
yeah.
catalogs.
But this guy the same. He's rapping and singing at the same time.
Yes, so that is why I'm saying that this guy is different. This guy, he's different. He's a different breed.
No, but Brafo, what I'm saying is that don't say that a rapper needs.
Yo, you need it.
No.
You need it at a certain point in time.
Right,
Unless,
right.
yeah, you need it. All their biggest songs. Boo.
No, Adekabon.
Sarkodie's biggest song.
But I'm saying not necessarily.
Obidi's biggest song.
I understand you, but that's Sarkodie. He's branded himself like that. He started like that with
Yes,
the
you
baby.
will be.
Yes, Mugis. He's been like that.
You'll be known as a rapper, but then your biggest song on your catalog or in your catalog, you still need some form of melodies. You need some form of melodies.
Sarkodie can sing if he needs to sing.
Right.
Yeah, so what do they talk about?
No.
He do some singing.
No, but that was his best. For me, that was his best album. The Mary album.
You go do some singing.
Which song?
Minka. But the case still remains. Kumasi rappers don't try.
No, that was
don't try.
Don't try.
Okay, try.
I respect the fact that you hoist your flag high. If I also respect me, here.
But yeah, if
They won't allow.
but you see, each time you say it,
you know come across, you know go blow.
Are you talking about me?
You are the talk to. Massa.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
You know come across, you know go blow.
For once, I'll blow my own horn. Who dog? Do you know when I blew up?
It be here.
No.
Accra.
Hey, have you ever seen any presenter in Accra? And today I'm saying it on radio. Have you ever seen any presenter whose name has been written in front of trucks and taxis?
Yes.
Who?
Abeku Santana.
When did Abeku's name appear on trucks and no, mind you.
So if you don't see the truck,
hold on. Mind you, Abeku blew up in Kumasi before. Abeku blew up in Kumasi before he even came to Accra.
Here can't triple
Oh
blow.
boy.
Oh massa.
Yeah, it be tough for Kumasi.
Massa, I say be here, it can't triple blow.
Hey.
So if you
I mean,
you
see that?
No.
You see,
No.
when you enter Accra like this,
you see when you talk like this,
they
you know what you do. You know what you just do. Hey, you just push me to the wall too much.
Dude, I push you.
You guys go there here. I'm from Kumasi camp. 10 times.
Andy.
I can't whip you guys for here. You forget. No, you forget.
Then you know blow.
There no blow.
Yeah, you just get talent. You just get talent.
Hey, I mean,
Why not
Ultimacy.
Yeah, you can't
Hey,
blow.
Paluta, SL. Hey, Tianuma me. Make no mention name. This. Look, this. You don't get any this track for there. Say, oh, mommy.
That's track.
That track. Talia,
Yeah.
Say, oh, mommy.
Yeah. King Paluta King. Yeah. Asuo therefore nana kufukufu bia na mense ma ware na se Josiri Numas betwamu amenhwe yese mashada eda ye pieto kora nka menhwe kamariantipe wodi amu betwam tohwe ntonte akokora tipa wahye ni nika na asem wadi kan wase yate ase de ye nyina bobrabara se yansi dan hwemani mi se baabi dwan ehwe wako hagete ya fidan mama fra me kodwobo so me ya committee man gangster subanya yamfa nya wodi ya mensa nya woda mensa utia woda fo na so na tia botima diensa ahobrasie bebre ya de woni me fom ya bere ne yasa. Married to the game, she fell in love with my big voice. Yeah, she wa tonsu now rolling with the big boys. Yeah, koye ni mana ya woya. Yeah, she you the rejoice. What do we target? What do you rejoice? Kona kwata kiya banges if you don't know about us. Then I had to know, we're more than some trousers. This side we don't move it fools, get in your hand time. And I put yourself in my shoes. Ushumu kankai. Hello, hi, this is Kim Paluta, the big homie. Men are come and they were walking that was Roy Indomie. Take it easy, dear baby. Yo!
So that's this song. Obi two trousers.
I saw that one.
Snakes are about to talk again.
Rob, welcome.
Charlie. No.
Oh, go ahead. Okay, sorry. Let me say shout out to Lunch Avenue. Rob, go ahead. The mic is yours, man.
You know, Charlie. Too much vibe. The wordplay, the vibe, the content, the rhymes, the Charlie. You know, everything they for
Respect.
And it's relatable. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think this on the comic side, and it's very entertaining. So I mean, how you could do? Everyone is style, but this style is like it's dope.
Charlie.
Yeah, it's dope. It's too much vibe, Charlie. Have you know? Keep doing you.
Respect.
But have you know, like you talk if I come and cry them blue.
I cried every day. We did here already.
No. If you are not satisfied,
we did here
I'll
already.
me.
If you come here 1 month, you see the energy you get.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you talk
We
about?
did here already.
Charlie, look, I
So
don't go lie you.
so
Make
this how do we kill this problem that until you move here you can't blow up?
It is historic.
No, don't say that. For somebody like you shouldn't talk like that. Do you know why? Because at a point, in fact, when Hip Life began, every artist would go to Kumasi. Because if be there, you go blow for. Radio was even from the production, from production to promotion, it all began in Kumasi. The wind blew from Kumasi, and then they'll come back to Accra and extend their tentacles to testing. Hey. Testing. They were testing. No. I mean,
America,
but that's
America. If you want to away for good.
New York,
Or if you want to do entertainment,
Hollywood.
Good.
Yes.
No. But it be from New York, right?
Europe. Which of the countries be the number one when it comes to?
I don't know.
Okay, so Germany. If you add UK, then it means that it's actually UK. Asia, it be Japan, right? Because Japan is the number 2 in the world when it comes to music business.
Right.
America today, that be number 1. So it is what it is. You can't take it away. So in Ghana, you go do your own calculations. If in the past,
But I think we need to look at that probably tomorrow next week.
There's nothing to look at.
No, boo. We have to look at that. Do you know why?
As you leave Kumasi, the biggest person with the idea Kumasi, they hold the ads down. Being there here. Now it will move to Accra. What do you find from this table that you are saying? What did they do? Oh yeah, it go break. You know,
the table. You are the table breaker. Now your new name is Bulldog, the table breaker.
I mean that. What did they do for you? What did they do for you? Your man.
he's here. You.
Okay.
You are the talk.
Charlie, hold on.
No.
I have there's a caller on the line. No, let me pick this call.
You want the caller to come?
I don't know who that is, but let's hear him. All right. Hello. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Andy Dusty. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Sorry?
Let me say good morning to your.
No.
Let me say good morning to your panel in the studio.
It sounds like
I'm
Lexus.
really enjoying your conversation.
Is it Lexus?
That's so important now. I'll tell you who I am a bit later. But I heard something preposterous, and I thought that I was moved to call. I think one of your panelists talked about Andy Dusty and how Andy Dusty came to blow in Kumasi and whatnot. And I thought, no, I mean, it's okay. It's because a lot of people don't know the story. And people probably have not been initiated to know, where some people come from. So they don't have the right words to explain or to actually tell the story of this Andy Dusty man. Now, I'm calling in because I think that when it comes to radio in Ghana, there have been very popular presenters and there have been celebrated presenters. and I say this as a fact, that one of the most celebrated people in radio is Andy Dusty. Now, because of geographical relevance, if you've been in Accra for a long time, you might not understand, the enormity of his figure. When we talk about the biggest radio presenters in the Ashanti region or that side of the world, I gotta be honest with you, he stands tall amongst them, and no pun intended. Forget about his height. I mean, he stands tall amongst them. Look, about 2006 or about about 17 years ago, right? When DJ Slim called me about Capital Radio rebranding, and I needed to speak to Andy Kem, and fast forward, I got the job as the drive time host of Capital Radio, home stretch bumper to bumper. I started, and a few months later, we had news that Andy Dusty had been poached by Angel FM to come and host the drive. Look, it sent shivers down my spine. I was like, are you serious? I mean, dude, I just came on the slot. Allow me to shine a little bit, and then you just make this humongous move, and it was the talk of the town. He was that huge. His persona, his artistry was unmatched. I mean, when Andy Dusty was playing at a party, know that the whole Kumasi will show up. And that's how huge it was. And I dare say that his popularity in Accra is not even a quarter of the kind of celebrity status he has enjoyed in Kumasi. And I say that, whoever said that, he only came to blow in Accra, I understand them because of the geographical relevance of our job. So maybe you don't know what happens in Kumasi, and so you think that he just came and all of that. But I just wanted to say that, look, Andy really deserves his flowers, and I had to call in to let you guys know that, look, he's a huge figure. Look, his mates are retired, and that's how come, it's some way. Andy is not a bit. Why do you call him Olele? He's done it. He's done it. He's done that. He's been there, done that, done it. And I think that he's doing this as a hobby, to be honest. I think Andy is probably one of the greatest, DJs, when he's on the turntables, when he's at a party, the greatest selector, his knowledge of music, the catalog. Charlie, you've done it all, and I just wanted to say, I mean, I don't mean to say the person said it, ignorantly or whatever it is. I'm just trying to say that I wanted to shine the light on the kind of status that you have, and I think that you've done immensely for Ghana entertainment, for radio, for our industry, and you deserve to be celebrated. So, good morning. My name is Lexus Bell.
Yo, Lexus Bell! Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, we have questions for him.
You have questions for Lexus? Charlie, they said that
DJ Slim as well.
Okay, DJ Slim, right.
Is that Robert I hear in the back?
Yes. He says he has a question for you. Hold on.
Okay.
Can't disrespect us. One of your panel members. You don't say be me they talk. Lexus no say be me they talk. What be one of your panel members?
Yes, you are one of them.
Is that Lexus dog?
Blow steel. Lexus, you said you come a car, you know blow steel. Relax.
Is it boo?
Until they come hits, you know the blow.
Yes. You for come hits before you go
So
blow.
you people, you don't get history. Lexus was here.
Is that
You don't blow for come back.
Yeah, that's Bulldog.
yeah. No. Earlier when he was talking, I heard it, but I just wasn't sure it was him. I heard the voice, but the voice sounded a little too calm for Bulldog. Is that Bulldog? He sounded too sweet.
Yeah, but just so that he knows, no go fit come here, come and tell us about Andy Dusty.
Yes,
hello,
we know Andy Dusty.
That's preposterous.
Thank you very much.
Of your explanation.
Thank you very much, Lexus, man. We're so grateful, bro. God bless you, man. All right, listeners.
103.9.
Let me tell you about Lunch Avenue. Lunch Avenue is the best when it comes to food. Yesterday, they served me some good food.
You alone.
I said they served me.
You alone.
And you're asking you alone. Why can't? Didn't you hear? Listen, excuse me. Didn't you hear an English word such as enormity? And you are here talking about you alone. Once I've told you they served me. They served me, bro. They served me. So yeah, Lunch Avenue is so good. You need to try it. Folks, 0558 502 206. 0558 502 206. King Paluta is still in the studio. And King Paluta has begun a serious conversation. There are a lot of comments for you.
Godfather.
Yes.
Godfather, I believe the bigger conversation with respect to the Kumasi Accra issue. I'm just saying that last time when I was on the show, I talked about the fact that there are certain things that needs to be done back home to enable the creative sector, and we really need to have a critical look at it. The fact that our creatives in the region are not being enabled both by the local government and also when it comes to even patronage of their craft is really at an all-time low these days. It has transcended into even the sports sector, whereby, the last time I went to the stadium, Kotoko versus Bichim, and you could count actually the number of people in the stadium, and let's say 4%, and they walked home with like 60 cedis after, all the deduction. You know that there's a deduction done after every game. And these people are supposed to sweep the stadium, capacity of 45,000 and all that. So entertainment is gradually, is going down in the region, and we need to really have a critical look at it. Call the people who are supposed to make it happen. Call them to order, because it's really at an all-time low. Paluta performed at the last year's was it a Bonnie concert at the stadium? And we had all the biggest acts, all the biggest sensational acts, all the legends on stage, and still we couldn't get the needed numbers at the stadium. And it was crazy for a cool rate of 50 Ghana cedis. And I need to say this: these AMF and into and meet Makanwasem, and two levels is from both local government and also fans and listeners. They need to also come out and support these artists. For even event organizers and all that. Look at some of the venues that we could stage events and all that. Paluta is an artist. He's going through a lot. Backstage, kasa, and some woho. He can also check out his background. Check on his DSPs, the back end of his DSPs, and you realize that probably most of the people probably listening or patronizing the songs are not from his hometown. And it's yakakra sometimes. Baby, I was they are not even pushing me, giving me that fire. So it's on two levels. From the local government that are supposed to actually come out with initiatives, because Kumasi is supposed to. Yesterday I was having a conversation with our very own, our godfather, Abraham Hinijan. And then, every region or every place has a plan. Look at Dubai. The moment you talk Dubai, you need to have some form of financial power to even go there, because it's a spending area. Relax. So Kumasi can actually have that brand, because Accra is gidi gidi kakra. As the movement is patupa, so Kumasi can present itself as a holiday destination, and we need to push the right people to start acting. We really need to push the right people to start acting. A mayor who is proactive, who understands the game, because I had them support the Black Stars. That was at the height of Kumerica vibe, and I told him, Godfather, in all fairness, can you give like a 10-minute slot for our Kumerica artists to perform, because the whole world was actually looking onto that game. That was like the first leg of the qualifying.
Yeah, Mutu.
Oh, I'm fine. I also understand that even the Kumerica vibe alone could have presented an opportunity to have tourists, visiting Kumasi to see what is it, this thing. Yeah, so we need to.
Okay. Well, listeners.
Now that you have brought the matter to Accra, we will help you.
Let's begin by helping you now. See, one of the biggest problems we have is that decision makers are not appreciating the arts. You see, when you go to school and throughout, arts is treated as extracurricular activities.
Yes.
It's not like it's actually part of the main scheme.
It's serious.
And it simply means that from the planning stage, you are not even first rated. You are like number 2 or number 3, or even you don't even matter, because what if the school is not doing the extracurricular activities?
One pass, yeah,
understand? And then they leave it for hobby. They say, they go, my hobby is singing.
But this conversation you're having, we shouldn't be having that conversation now because there's a representative there who understands what we are going through.
Yeah, but when we have something that requires a structural change will require dialogue from many facets or different people over a period of time to be able to implement it. So the enlightenment I'm giving you now from Accra is just to let you know.
But why bringing the Accra?
No, but even with this conversation, it's not only in Kumasi, and even in Accra, the problem is going on.
If you say Accra, we wanna hear hard. That's why we do one our own thing. The structure you see now has been built by individuals. Nobody is supporting. You understand? If imagine, look, there I know huge people in Kumasi who can invest. Yeah, and he spoke about investment. Look, there's this guy.
Don't mention.
No. I want to mention his name. Yesterday we spoke about him. Rich Game. Yeah, he's a friend. And there are more rich games there who have money. Again, the structure in Kumasi for the arts isn't like Accra. Look, and even if we Accra, we did Kumasi, like by now, say we die out. Nobody's supporting us, and that's where my thing they come. People who are now in power, they've gone through this mill, so they should be speaking to the people in high places to say that, Charlie, let's sort these people out and spread it across.
Do you know what's funny? Do you realize that if there's an accounting problem and you want to be able to have a senior person review it, they call an accountant?
Yeah.
But when there's an art problem, they'll probably end up calling an accountant or somebody from science or something to make a decision that impacts.
Yeah, I think it's serious because looking at the number, I was listening to the interview you had with the first artist, and you asked about the management issue, and the person was like, "Oh, it's my brother who is helping me and all that." So, the person virtually probably might not have any form of knowledge about the entertainment space and how it works. Probably from his business point of view, he should get back. But if the person is a qualified manager or he has a perfect knowledge about the game, he would know that automatically you are not going to get the money back. It's some form of investment. Because managing an artist these days, you need to understand that probably you are just flashing down like $100,000 and then just wait, hope and pray that it might come back. But hope and pray that
even events organizers, it is hope that we carry to the gate.
Hope that people will turn up. So you need people who understand the game to actually start talking about the game. Not just anybody is a beer radio station, beer entertainment show, be Monka entertainment, and then do something. We really need qualified people who understand the game to actually be doing this form of advocacy.
In other words, potatoes should potato.
Yes, because music is very powerful. See, if people don't understand how powerful music is. You remember Danasi from Unkwada Bemu. Probably you don't even remember modular arithmetic that they taught you in SS. But Danasi, okay. Why? Because music has that thing. So we need to protect that space. That's what I've been preaching. And especially for our creatives in Kumasi or Sekrum, to be precise. We need to call both local government and also fans to patronize our artists. More pages, so go and stream their songs and stop sending me your friends and sending me WhatsApp.
Download it.
Sending me WhatsApp. I don't know. It's killing.
But I like the fact that even with the American vibe, we saw the energy behind it. So how was that one possible?
Okay, so
did that on our own.
Huh?
Exactly.
Good.
This conversation,
Exactly.
This conversation.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly.
That's
it was on our own, but you know our problem.
Listen to
the
Good
biggest
Wow.
budget.
Because I like the fact that
Yes.
you're calling on local government.
Yes.
And I'm here thinking, Accra, which local government do they call?
No, nobody.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the first thing here is, what can you do? to
Robert,
help
please use the
yourself?
mic.
And look, recently I was just reading things that have, like big changes that have happened in the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, once upon a time we were not working for 40 hours.
Oh, really?
Yes, a group of people came together and said no. It should be 8 hours per day times 5.
So I didn't
therefore making it 40 hours.
If I'm done with my work,
No, but what I'm saying is that it used to be longer. Some people were like, no, they can't allow that to just be. A while back, women were not driving.
Pressure groups.
Yeah.
Good. People came together and were like, no, they should be allowed.
Good.
The same way, voting. You understand what I'm saying?
Like they want to push the gay issue now.
Exactly. And, so all I'm saying is that there is something called mobilization, collective mobilization.
Fantastic.
We need to be able to tap
Fantastic.
into the force of the majority, because a government for the people, by the people, is all about the people understanding their role in bringing about change in their own lives, starting with your small communities. So it's not just about you waiting for. Because sometimes the person you are waiting for, you don't understand them.
So they like
he never
themselves.
he
He
doesn't even
So he doesn't understand
So
it.
that's why I
You
called
understand? And the fact that they can't know everything,
Yes.
and they will not know everything, and you know your plight,
Yes.
and you know your situation more than anybody.
Yeah.
But if you can get them to listen,
Yeah.
because you have a force and the collective come together, you can bring about a change.
Oh, that's why I'm going to organize the demonstration against the mayor and the regional minister when I get back.
You can do the end.
Because
and if you're able to do that,
Yeah.
organize another group of people and bring about a change which is not necessarily focused on demonstration.
No, I'm saying
asking
you
can do for yourself and getting it done,
Robert,
not
I get you.
necessarily by asking somebody to also
in my
do for
initial
you.
statement,
I'm just saying that
in my
both ways
initial
are-
statement,
solid.
if you listen to what I was saying, I made mention of the fact that indigents of Kumasi also needs to start patronizing our artists.
And that is why I brought
We
in that
need
question.
to, because when Kumerica started, I mean, there were so many moving parts of it. I mean, creatives who were doing the Kumerica flag, others who were printing souvenirs. There were people who were doing the Kumerica visa, spreading it on social media. So there were so many moving parts. Now, these same people have relaxed for the second phase of it, and I don't know what really happened. Probably, I mean, we can talk about some of the issues that the whole movement also faced internally. There's also that vibe. But then we need to whip up the interest of the people again. That is a fact. We need to get them excited about their own artist again. That one, I'm not pushing it aside. But then we cannot do it without, I'm stating this on the record, we cannot do it without the support of the big men in the industry, quote and unquote. Because when it comes to Accra, we know for a fact that the biggest budget in entertainment is being spent here. No two ways about it. In the artist, no, obi akra nso ne mu no ye na ade nkete kra na obenya show ba akubi abo. Ask him Paluta, when was the last time onya show bo Kumasi? Ask him, he's right here. So even people in Techima and Brekum, they understand and they pay more to see these artists perform. We can mount a stage in Kumasi right now, 20 Ghana cedis. I will not lie and I will not mince words.
They won't come.
See, 20 Ghana cedis, Asaka boys, over 18 solid artists. Kumasi Sports Stadium. Charlie, I did there, then at the video, boys are more through one. I could sound like,
Yo.
Are you
No, wait. But the same thing happened when we went to. Wait,
Ghana
the same
cedis.
thing happened when we went to Takrady recently. When we went to Second D.
20.
No, they won't pay. At the point in time,
yes, we account.
At the point in time, I
Yes,
was
sir,
calling
nobody
the
do.
organizer of the show to even open a free gate. It was 3 a.m. And the guys were out there. They were waiting.
Yes,
And
sir.
your man to come
Yes, sir,
stage,
nobody
instead of
do.
performing to the crowd, he was there insulting me. And I beg you. See how like that.
No, be serious.
Oh, they are Jimmy San. Oh, the show people know they come. Come stage, come and perform. You go there and you start to insult people.
It's serious. You know, sometimes you get frustrated. If we are creative now with a while, sometimes it not be saying that be why them all they come Accra or something. But then
I understand you.
it's
Frustration.
The frustration because you want to even put up a show, eh? You want to even put up a show. Say ni pa ne beba no. See, I will say this. Me Kumasi ni 100%. I'll say this. And our people, I don't care what you guys go do. Next week, next week you go see me for there. See,
I go organize boys give you.
Oh, action. Say rate back for a show. Kumasi ni bet try so or calculating in club beer dodoa bit matter.
For real.
How? Wow. How is this even possible? Show no. Omoje say like let's say 50 cedis. Hey, where they see me to my be two anya kebab one. How? Meanwhile, you want your artist to also get there. Better wako. Because the event organizers, when you see car next time, who you go for? You go for quote unquote bigger artists where then if you say if you draw them, give them the numbers. And it's sad. Event organizers are losing out big time. So not the type of events you see these days are rep your JC pool party. Yeah. Wear your JC pool party. Don't wear JC. or bring all your jerseys to the pool. It's too much.
There's a lesson. There's a lesson.
It's
we can
serious.
learn. Yeah, very bad. There's a lesson we can learn with this, and the Northerners have gotten it right.
100%.
Yeah. Sharp.
They have gotten it
Oh my
right.
God.
Sharp.
And no matter who you are,
Yes.
when you go there and you know at them, they no go come out.
They no go come out.
Who be you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody go come.
But sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
You remember I just mentioned that it happened in Second D.
Yeah.
Guess who the headliners were? Me, Kofi Kinata. Still, they were standing outside.
Tadi so it's an issue, no. Tadi.
But Tadi and Kofi Kinata is like he's their hero.
No, but there's a reason why he decided to even stop doing the.
Oh no, he had challenges with the venue.
Yeah.
They made the entire day.
Yeah.
Yeah, please continue.
So I think the Northerners have broken the code.
Yes.
You know that our people will come out for us, no matter the situation. Yes. I think we should try and steady what they've done. We've taken this thing, and you see, all the challenges that you're raising here, we still have that in Accra. It's just that, and yeah, giddy sir.
Yeah. I will tell you how giddy it did. 50 Ghana cedis at the gate. The people were not showing up, so I went and talked to the event organizer. Say, Charlie, make you come down to like 30. 30, you know what? Then they go for that. On the in a stadium fountain, you say. And I'm like, bro, this is somebody who is investing money into this thing.
What if you are doing? What if the show is free?
No, the free vibe they will come on.
Okay.
But
So in that case, then it looks like you probably need to
do a lot of free shows.
Well,
yes,
that may
but,
also be a.
But get into the space to understand, to check on a different business model, because every business model and what it's able to deliver, more or less. So, if Kumasi is not responding to pay money come watch show, then is it possible for you to, flip it?
I'm not generally. There are some shows that they do respond to. Let's just state that there are some shows that they do respond to. Even yes, they will respond to the Kudentry
Because of club.
But then I'm talking about the younger generation.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That I think that.
But have you also considered? Sorry.
1 second.
Okay.
Every problem is an opportunity for some form of solution, which translates into business.
Of course.
So maybe you just need to be able to investigate into that particular space and try something else and see if the model can make sense.
Free the working.
No. If free, then who should pay for it? So let's find a different way. Let's find somebody else
now
who's willing to pay.
It gets back to the sponsorship issue. Because Robert, today here, if I write letters, say, Charterhouse, we had to do some show for Kumasi. I need logistics. We are not saying more stage, more sound, more lighting. You come with a budget. That budget, who is taking care of it? Because the businesses are not spending that much in events in Kumasi. So you have typical, maybe Maxi the car dealer decides to
let me ask you a question.
Put the show
do
on.
you know the population size of Accra?
Oh, yeah, of course.
What's it?
Oh, the
No,
last
that's
is
in Greater Accra.
Greater Accra.
Yes.
So it should be around 5.something million.
Do you know the population size of Ashanti region?
5.something million.
Good. So you know they are the same.
Yes.
Good.
So it's the mindset.
No, not mindset.
Tell me.
I'm taking you somewhere. As in you have same numbers.
Yes.
In terms of Greater Accra and Ashanti region.
Greater Ashanti.
Whether it's
Greater.
or
Please say greater.
Greater Accra. I said greater, not that Accra. So yeah. So all I'm saying is you have numbers.
Yes.
So if you have numbers, maybe you need to be able to get to the point where you're speaking a particular language that the people are willing to listen to because of the numbers. And if you can make that pitch and that presentation to the right folks, I'm sure some people will be willing to drop some coins.
Well,
You have a point. But Paluta, so let me get to you. Seems you've been quiet in the conversation. You've not put up your own show.
Not yet.
Do you think when you put up your own show, people will show up?
I think so, but it all depends. We've been facing this in Kumasi for a very long time. This is not the first. For real. This is not the first way because before even we got the Kumerican vibe. No, now we should be our actually be our brothers and no actually be our pool party and then also actually be our KNOST.
Okay.
I hope you get it. So I think it's about time we change our ways. Kumasi more on buy na Kumasi forecast started bar shows, and the DJ Slim started the boss our shows. So I think it's about time we need to change our ways and said they work on that event. That big men, they need to come on board and help the boys, because this year I want to drop an album. I would just do my concert. So I say, if I don't have the support, how am I going to do it? But the people in Kumasi also are requesting, say, oh yeah, concert, you say, and the same people now, if you do it, they are not even coming. So it's a whole lot of challenges. So I think
stage sound light alone, you will run you into somewhere around 30,000 minimum.
DJ Slim has been doing that over and over to help us. DJ Slim, like the mountain big stages are be performing also. So I think it's about time. Ebony concert he put me on. So I say and. It was even though by the fans, like it was the performance, everything was crazy, but we expected something way bigger than what we got. So I think it's about time. They need to come on board.
Now let's look at your new song. Yeah, hit it.
Yeah, hit it. Yeah, hit it.
So yeah, hit it.
Yeah, hit it.
What brought the artist on? Amrado, Kwame Sticker, Strongman.
And yourself.
And
So this is the whole vibe. I dropped the original song and it was really doing good. So I decided to do the remix, but now me suffer hon kakra. So I went to one Uncle Clothing, that woman. I went to her house and I met Amrado there. So Amrado was like, yo, it's you. Me who now try be crowd on the status jamming to the original song. So okay. he showed me and I was like, oh Charlie, your remix and so the vibe started from there. So your remix and send the mom and I sent him the song. I sent to Strongman too, and like the whole vibe came. Almost sending almost verses now so real quick because the jam is a jam. And so I think it was somehow easy, getting them on the song. Oh, the nana said, but
at the end of the day. So let me apologize for the late, my late endorsement. But at the end of it all, but before we listen to the song, Guru mentioned in an interview recently, that you are his favorite rapper, and that
for real
he can compare you to no other rapper in Ghana. At a point, were you signed to his label?
Yeah, I was.
You were on NKZ?
I was on NKZ for. No. That was before then. That was before. I said before 2015. And Guru the other bar after 2015. Guru the other bar, I think.
That was Top Gang.
Yeah, but that was me then scratching. So after 20, Guru came in like 2017. Yeah, so Guru has always been a fan and a big brother, like he signed me a name of Binti and Timiama sa so but I know so Guru I am his favorite artist or rapper as he is saying, because this is not the first time he's been saying that on other platforms. So I think Guru he like my matter. Yeah.
Okay. Listeners, we're about to listen to Yahiti, but it's getting hotter in Big Brother Titan's house. Biggie's house keeps changing the game. After weeks of being paired, the housemates have been unpaired, and half of the house has been wiped out. Things are now getting real in the house. Who stays and who makes it to the final to join head of house winner? Who was rewarded with a slot in the grand finale? Watch the housemates' antics live on DSTV channel 198 and GoTV channel 128 every day. Dial *759# to stay connected. Yesterday, I really enjoyed my lunch, and I'm going to enjoy it today too.
I'll go with you.
Sorry?
I'll go with you.
Lunch have been required, they'll bring it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we go chop them.
Yeah, man. Be it local or international meals, still they'll bring it. 0558 502 206. Don't wait. Order now by calling our order line. Lunch Avenue, tasty, yummy, healthy. Friday. Betway says, look, there's always exciting news. Betway brings thrilling promos to stop betting fans through their customer experience centers in Accra. If you don't have enough cash to place your bets, no worries. Visit the nearest mobile money merchant to deposit with Betway. Top up now. Please, if you are not yet 18, cafe try. Here is Kim Paluta.
Yeah, Hitz it. Bra, bra, bra.
Let's do your hit it.
All we need is some money. From the days of Adam and Eve, straight from the Garden of Eden. Here we are.
Out on all platforms.
Yeah, on all the guitar platform. Yeah, it's out.
When am I going to get my share?
Your share
of the cash.
What's that?
I mean that song I sing so I forget my share.
What's that? Okasa ase hone ye
it's just you.
Okasa ni nyina meti bazi duro no kwa na
scratch. Okay.
Okay.
What are you me verse ni free? I know that here. Now one here.
You better try intro that say no. Take your intro.
This be killer intro. Mad intro. Mad intro.
$1 million
I
intro.
no blow myself.
Yeah, $1 million intro.
Yeah. Oh dear. I know you.
Don't blow yourself and see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you've never had any nomination. Paluta's never had any nominations, eh? The way they look, Robert, as if Robert for put up for his side. The way they look, Robert, all of a sudden like
Madonna.
Madonna.
They call for nominations in the file.
No,
But Abi, you there here?
no, you filed. You filed before.
You not Casa there here.
But you filed before.
It's no bigger filing than you.
Hey, you there yet?
But Robert, you know be board member. You know be you just the.
There's no bigger filing.
They make the transformer day here. Wow, for go get some sockets.
This guy.
The transformer day here.
So
Wow, for go
now I
get
understand
look
the
for.
problem.
There's no problem.
I understand the problem.
He says there's no problem.
Because you know somebody for MTN. If you have issue, you know go there. Them
My office, yeah. We go call her,
in the you go correct.
yeah.
Issue.
But why are you my friend?
I get if
We signed up.
Maybe that one is
somebody wife they work for them, but still they buy credit. You know what? Who will be a more easy? Who will be a more easy? You do me like that.
On a more serious note,
Yeah.
if the call for nominations are asked for, if I file.
Yeah. So as I see you right now, I go start doing that. Meta Tawama.
So like you know, see me here.
Abi, you see this there?
we
You
have
forget the.
Yo, Bulldog already give you the plan. No?
Yeah, me I see.
Performance idea, no.
Yeah, that's one day I see. So if you put me on, I'll go bring all the
Exactly. So
Methodist then.
If I do the one before you go to,
The two. All right. So I go do the one.
unless you won't skip class.
I'll go do the one.
Okay, so Violence said the change Slim seek will happen 10 to 18 years from now. Children today understand the arts industry differently. They will grow to effect that revolution. As for the old folks today, they forget them. They only pretend doing something. Focus on children. Adiba says, Swandi Dusty, your parents will allow you to read messages. Okay, I'm reading. Violence says, he says, add up to Robert's contribution. The past and current administration of the state and institutions went through these processes where the arts industry is deemed not serious and for kobolos. Now, the Occupy high officers don't expect any seriousness from them. He said, Alexis Bill just celebrated Andy Dusty while he's alive. If you're listening and know his contribution and genesis, start telling it wherever you find yourself now, not when he's gone. I think I saw Ria somewhere.
She did, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't want to. Thank you. Olasti says, so Andy Dusty, can Paluta be your artist all this while? I mean, who does that? Help an artist to blow just like that. Wow, Andy, you are really a gem in this space. Senior Kim Paluta, you need to buy heavens for Andy. Ouch. Okay. Nanakwa Kudebi says, hey, Andy Dusty is a living legend. Okay, someone who played that Dot and Crow. You know, my mom never heard this until yesterday. My mom said she was listening to radio and then, hey, now, Mitia radio, Bisu when you na Kwame Nkrumah birthday, una born you now. Remember, they take things personal. No one person much as I say. Forget them. No. Now who cry 19? I'm saying, hey, what's the Okay, Ria, Paluta is here.
Yes, I think this is the first song I've actually heard from him, and it's an awesome song.
Thank you.
I like the fact that you are, very stylish and very outspoken. I like that about you. I just can't wait for you to blow.
Yeah.
You get me? So just put in the hard work.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I hate it.
You're happy.
Yeah, I hate it.
Eagle Eye 7 says, Bulldog pa. Rappers they are cry here. You know, migrants from Kumasi, Tema, Volta Dams, they can't make Accra rap what it is. Who is the biggest rapper born and bred in Accra? And just to make he answer. Good.
Tiny. Tiny. Don't play. Tiny. I said, even a Bravo needed Tiny to blow.
Hey.
Make Kobo.
But Shilotu was big back then. Shilosaf.
Thank you. Don't come talk this matter for you, killer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
If you don't be ready,
don't come talk this
matter. If you don't be ready, like I could talk something.
You don't go talk anything.
Talk.
I don't say you go affect me later. So
okay, so thank you. Thank you. You are very wise. You are very wise.
He's very wise.
Yes, he's very wise. Of course, because no, that's not it. He's an artist, and he's thinking about his future.
But me, I know be human being. I know they think about my
No. But if you have future, you get your future. Now you rich. You get your wife. You get this. You get your car. You get your house.
You rich out hunt mouth.
Apart from that, you've done by 11. Anyway, what other future are you talking about?
You know where they come.
Maybe he is thinking of not getting by 11. You don't want to chalk that. I'm betting myself. George Quinn sent a message. Oh, okay. Nanado says, Charlie, the Tardy boys name Wamunya She. What they go do? George Quinn says, man, I can listen to this guy all day. Solid talent. I love it.
Let's up.
Yeah, man.
Let's up.
Charlie Nyankwe, and I'll put the back with Jay. Charlie chat to some your friend Jay, and sorry. And one chat to Swan and call
Rastaman. Chat to so.
Rastaman chat to so.
Charlie Kim Paluta in the building. What do you say?
Yeah, for me.
Kim Paluta King. Ouch! Me in the building. Young boy, ouch!
Sir,
young boy, ouch! Alright, yeah. Hey. And I'm going for the same one with you out. Yeah. Ko Jackie, Jadia Waya no Namin Sahami, Ko Donkey John, Jadia Waya no Namin Sahami. And yes, I made a crumb for me, Buffam and Sahame, me Coco Bar. Sisiana me fat touches, me Sahame, cause Martini swatch. My brother won't come, I'm in tender. Who's a Majala and natural as a Gobera number. There before the sun, boys was. Oh, here, can't sorry, damn one, Africo Finiama. Monsieur drawing your case, so most of the way first, most of the way second. First, the Akrahas, second, the Hazakes. First, the was a chrome, second, the Takrade, what the son of Mambo Piano Gianni, Maspake, Tanya, Maspake, Opia Cassette. Hey, dog, you know him drive it, hey, catch it, for one, no cut it, cut him by Yapin, Adiantima, Mambo from Nama Masro. What you say, want to mean take we had the Dabeti, hey, shut up, Nasinia, my rapid, Madonna Renachi, if you won't take it, every day, was soon like a day and somebody, I'm daddy. Yeah.
This guy like Ophinia mine.
Onyani ani akasere dem an Africa Ophinia ma. Mesi agro yinya can see.
Thank you very much for coming, man. Kim Paluta, man.
So we like the rejoice.
Yeah. You by rejoice. Oh, you can't be a man. Oh, pa, you Mami famani back. Every know the to video. This is the music box. What do you say? Tear rap. Yeah. Ken Paluta King. Ouch! I am here in the building. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I swear therefore, Nana Kufuku Piana Mense. My warren I said just do mas became one mention. Yes, my shadda, a day Pietro Cranka mention. Camarian Tipe, would your mumba come to Shantonte, a concretipa, Washani Nika Nasem Wedi kind was a Yasidi and Barabara say and sit down. Shaman Mr. Baby Gang, and she will go hard get your feet down. Mama Frame Kodoboso may a comment 30 mine. Gangster, Subanya Yancha, and yet with Ya Menfa, and yet with Da Mensa, with Yawa the phone as one and Tiabantima Diensa, and Hobra Sebebe, you doing me from your brand, yes, sir. Married to the game, she fell in love with my big voice. Yes, she was Tonsu, now rolling with the big boys. You call any man, yes, she you the rejoice. What do you rejoice? When I check your bangers, if you don't know about us, then I have to know where would you saw to trousers. This side we don't move with fools, so to your hand time. I dare you put yourself in my shoes. Hello, hi, this is King Paluta, the big homie. Men I'm a comment, they were walking that was throwing Indomie. Take it easy, dear baby, Kromani, and Russian Cowboy John, you're different from your hand. Punch.
So this song with Andy Leslie. This song.
Paluta,
and the one with this song now.
Charlie, mad. Listeners, thank you all very much for listening. It's been an exciting program today. Thanks so much, Martinez. Thank you, Ria. Thank you, DJ Slim. Thank you, Bulldog. Thank you, Robert. Today, the VGMA and song category will be unveiled, right? The nominees, right?
Today, what time?
You get the information over
today.
What did you say, 11 a.m. or 1 p.m.?
What's the PR say?
Okay, the PR says you get the information. All right.
Look like Ghana government.
So, listeners, let's say a big thank you to Vodafone A big thank you to Franco Trading Enterprise. A big thank you to Lunch Avenue, Betway, EcoBank, Top Purple Clinic, MTN. Who else? Hassan. Okay. Hey,